What up, it's your boy Naftastic, and welcome to another episode of my Stay in Town series. Um, I think it's safe to say that last season was a unprecedented success for the club. We got promoted, and we're now in a higher division than than the team has ever experienced. So we're not really set up to deal with it. I mean, obviously the ground needed to extend what sort of like capacity it has. Need to extend a few deals. So we've got Joe Lofel extended. Troy Ferguson's being a bit of a pain. Carl Merson is negotiating, but he's agreed to sign on. Jody Thompson, another tricky one. I mean, obviously I have a very limited budget, so I have to be a little bit picky. But I almost need a full reset. Sanchez Ming is just really driving hard bargain. It's probably one that I might have to miss out on, but I don't want to sign. Obviously Hugh Johnson is someone I've tried to sign. It's not on here just yet, but he's turned down a couple of contracts. He's going to be a bit tough to sign because he is a brilliant player. You'll see that he's not even interested in renewing. But I think he could really shine. Like he could shine in that division. He was too good for the Conference South, so we'll see. I mean, we've got a good few players that could replace him. I'm gonna obviously sign some talent just to improve my squad. I need to also make more people like part time. At the moment, it's all a lot of non-contract, so it's one that I really have to focus upon. Okay, you'll see me just run through a few players. There's a lot of players out there. McGlade. Look at Dylan McGlade. Um, yeah, we might have to get him in. I'm trying to get as many players that are not currently at a club that could add quality to my squad. So there is no transfer fee involved, and it bolsters my squad. That's the kind of like level I'm looking at right now. Cause yeah, we need to do it. I mean, the target for next season really has to be survival. There's going to be a lot of good teams, especially ones that league, ones that are already football league caliber, but are still knocking about. Whereas we really are, like, I can't emphasize it enough. We are not equipped to compete against these guys. It's going to take a tremendous amount of management. It's going to be much tougher than what I experience in the United series because there is just an abundance of talent for United. I mean, and money is no issue. Whereas for Staines, money is an issue. The amount of people we get through the door is a big issue. The number of coaches I have is next to none. Um, and the amount of players I have, the amount of training sessions I get to have with them, very limited. So it's a completely different ball game. It's a real tough test and a real challenge of your ability as a manager. So it'll be interesting to see how we do. I'm trying to get as well like Alan in as well. Like Alan in looks like a tremendous player that could add a lot of quality. One of the major areas of need for me was at centre back. I mean, that was a real troublesome area, especially at the start of last season. Just saw us concede sloppy goals, especially for set pieces. We can't afford to do that in this division because they have even more quality to punish us from it. Tim Bond's not too bad. We'll see how he gets on. Drake looks like a decent player as well, but he's at a club, so let us and it's a good player here. Again though, he's at a club, so it's hard. A lot of obviously the majority of the good players you want to sign are going to be with tied up to tied up to clubs. So it's a difficult situation to be in. So we'll negotiate this contract. Gonna try and get the best deals for the club. But this is really the main focus of my off season with Staines. It's gonna be a long road, but we are gonna bring players in, as you're seeing with how I'm going about at the minute. It's probably not going to be the most interesting series just because there is a lot of just searching. Not much in terms of game time. I'll try and speed it up and see if that helps. Because obviously there's not much to see in terms of entertainment value. So just continue to plow on. Michael Boateng, he is definitely going to add some quality to a right back position, especially if I lose Sanchez. Ming, I need some cover. He might even start with my club captain there. Probably not. So we got McGladen, confirmed that deal. Lovely jubbly. He will give me some strength and depth. Muggleton, he is a very talented centre mid who could make up for the loss of Hugh Johnson if we do end up losing him. So we got him signed and sealed. Now it's a matter of continuing to bolster the squad. We got Ross in, that's great. So we've got Mark Jones to bring in a bit of experience. It's really, really looking promising now. Boateng signed on, very good. He's experienced and he improves my quality level. Obviously, he'll be competing with Lewis Farrell, so see how he gets on. But I'm more capable to deal with injuries. I mean, I don't have to enforce these like week-long rest periods like I did in the Conference South. Ind rejects me. Well, by then. Yeah. It's a shame. Nothing really going on minutes. That's just all the additions I've just confirmed. Woking have offered a bid for Hugh Johnson. They are actually in the same league as me now. So why would you join Woking? Why isn't he not? I mean, he must be nervous. I will just go straight back down. I can understand that apprehension, but just even a year-long contract would have been brilliant. It's a shame. It's a real shame. So Concord Rangers have made a bid for Danny Webb. Experience and quality. I think I'll pass this time. So United a bid for Schneider then. And Woking are going to sign Hugh Johnson. It's terrible. I just didn't want to let him go. He was going to be the guy that sort of dictated everything in my team, but he's gone now. Just move him into the reserves or the under 18s. Don't want him to really mix and benefit from my coaching if he's leaving, right? It's a bit petty, but it has to be done. Sanchez Ming has got a contract offer there. He's probably going to be off. So that's two of my key players from the season gone. Like 2 potential game changers. So I'm going to have to try to embed these new players in as soon as possible. Obviously preseason helps. A lot of training sessions in the preseason helps. Sorry if I'm zooming through. There's nothing. There you go. Histon in bid for Ming. So that's a major situation for me. So he probably gone. I'm not. And Jody Thompson was, by the end of it, really the main guy on the right wing. So I'm not really like affected like I am with Hugh Johnson, but it is a big loss because of his versatility. But I'm confident that we can deal with it. That's for sure. I mean, these things are part of the game, right? So crack on. Let's see what else we can do while this window is in full force. Obviously, players don't actually join until I think it's 1st of July. I think that's applicable for all levels. So Troy Ferguson has agreed a new deal, which is great. I was the overachiever of last season. I agree with that. Oops. Switch to Excel spreadsheet for a minute now. Okay, was Hoggy offered a deal? Sean Holgate is not actually tied up to anyone, so he'll be a good wing option. I mean, he's not a 5-star prospect, but you know, a bit of experience, bit of like talent. Same with Rhodes there. Both could add a bit of quality to the side, a bit of depth, which is all I really want. I mean, a bit more strength and depth, and a bit more quality, and we should be sorted. This is the 1st of July here, so it's our real moment to start building for the season ahead. Nothing really going in. Don't like when these loading screens take ages. I just wonder what the hell is going on. There's no matches. There is no. I guess World Cup's going on. But apart from that, just wanna get into it. Come on, come on, loading screen, move. That's it. Come on. Yeah, we go. All right. So I think we've offered a contract to. Back into loading. Fantastic. All right. So here we go. Van O's. All right. Alex Rhodes agreed to deal with us. Good. We've got another one here. Is it Kone? Lewis Farrell. Yeah, you got your chat. There you go. So Kone is locked in as another midfielder. More and more players bolstering the squad, which is good. I mean, they're not costing me a ton of money either, so I'm not really putting Staines' financial position at risk, which is very important. I've done a lot to sort of build that up. The FA Cup run obviously helped with that, and it is a priority. We want to have a good financial foundation for us to build, and for a career in the football league. Strange loose club. There you go. Lee is locked in. Good. More players just adding to the quality in the team. I'm feeling more and more confident about our chances. I'm now looking sort of like mid-table-ish as my target. I was a bit worried we wouldn't be able to attract that sort of like right caliber of player, but doing a decent job. I mean, these aren't players that are at those clubs at the minute, but these are players that are unattached with the talent to do well. So that's my focus. Obviously, the season ahead will only have to prove if I'm right or wrong, but I'm not as skeptical as I once was, and I am targeting mid-table now. But I think I am going to end the episode here. And next time, I will take us into the season and fast forward through pre-season, because that's going to be a lot of trading and nothing too interesting in that aspect. It's just squad building. So yeah, see there, Bromley assigned me. I think there's a new story I rushed past, but yeah, that's happened. But I will catch you all next time, and until then, see you later. Bye bye.